Everybody, welcome to the channel. We're going to play a little game called The First Tree today. Let's check this out. This is an indie game I've been meaning to play for quite some time. It's called The First Tree. It's by a developer out of Utah. Actually, I was just reading up some of it. We're just going to hit start here. New game. But reading up on the developer, it was a solo developer named David Wells. Checking out his LinkedIn page. They were a technical artist working at the Void VR in Utah. And they started working on this solo project. And from what I understand, they started it with zero coding knowledge. This is beautiful. And so this has been on my list to play for quite some time. This is a lovely intro. So for those that aren't aware, technical artists are those, they kind of blend coding and artistry, right? So they work on the visual aspect, more the technical side of it, making sure the shading works right, the lighting, all the technical kind of aspects, so the artists can make things look more beautiful. So I don't know a lot about this game. Here we go.
I thought I heard you get up.
So zoom.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
This is beautiful, so I don't mean to mess up the commentary. I love how there's commentary. From a level design standpoint, I'm already thinking about the placement of all the objects. So they start you out of this burrow, and I'm looking straight ahead. So you can see that log that is just kind of silhouetted in black. So that's my landmark. That's where I'm going for. And all these rocks surrounding me are funneling me straight to that direction. But if I went and hopped on those rocks, you can see there are some open spaces. Like around here, if I press Y, I can run. The controls are a little bit wonky in that the inputs, if you're already walking and you press run, there's a little bit of lag in between it. Looks like you can explore a little bit, but they all lead you back into that center area. So nice level design there. This is a plateau where you don't want to fall off, so that keeps you safe. Looks like they use the terrain brush to scope out most of the terrain in the background. So I apologize if I'm ruining the game by talking about the technical stuff for everybody, but that's what I do. This is a research gameplay. I want to check it out. So I'm excited to check this out. There's a little lowly plant there in the middle. This is a lovely game though. Okay, let's try and run. So I'm sure that the designer wants me to jump over this log. It looks a little bit too tall for me though. Once we actually get up there. Oh, you can double jump. So we're teaching me mechanics. There we go. We can double jump. And we're gonna keep on trucking ahead. I've heard this game is about a 2-hour experience. So with my commentary, it should be about 12. This may be a 1 or 2 or 3-part series. Anybody watching, welcome to my channel. I'm the Checkpoint Professor, and I play a lot of indie games, a lot of Nintendo games, and I'm a professor at the University of Utah. I love playing games like this over the summer so I can research what indie developers are doing, especially successful ones like this. This was a little breakout hit. So the developer of this game was working in the game industry for a VR company out of Utah. Ooh, here we go. What? No, what is this? Okay, what do I press?
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
That's sad. That is sad. This is terrible. Can I pick it up? Can I do anything? Am I supposed to just keep going and leave? Leave the baby behind? What was over here? There was some stuff popping in.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
Oh.
Something with answers.
Oh, what a nice setup. The first tree. Oh, right. So that was the tutorial level. This is great.
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree.
This is
It
nice.
was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
I don't mean to talk over the commentary. But these little pickups you're seeing are, they're called breadcrumbing, so they're breadcrumbing the player. Like, you can do this with coins, you can do this with really anything in the game space. Here are these little points of light. We don't know what they even are. We don't know why a fox would enjoy picking them up, but automatically we're drawn to them. There's some little animals down here. Can I grab them? No. That's cool. I love that. So for what I hear, there aren't any enemies. So immediately, since there aren't any enemies, this is an exploration game. Notice I could just go right off the beaten path, right? I could follow those rabbits, I could follow anything else. But what the designer has done is they've placed these little shiny elements because animals, humans, doesn't matter, flies, insects, we're all attracted to shiny things. I talk about this in my level design class all the time, and so this keeps us moving throughout the level. So this is good to see. This is a successful game that is using very simple methodologies to keep the game going. Okay, so we're gonna collect all these. There is a counter at the bottom left, so you can see I've gotten 8 shinies. There's a bounding, like there's a playground over here. What is going on? Ooh, interesting. Fascinating. So there's a merry-go-round here in the middle of nowhere. I can see one of the shinies over here to the right. I'm assuming that's the direction I'm supposed to go. I don't see any other shinies. Seems like I could have missed that shiny. Let me do some double jumps here. Let's go get the shiny. There's a shiny and there's a pillar heading up from it, right? That's to help me see it even if I'm far away. Okay, and now we need to dig. There's no button press indicator though.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it.
Interesting.
I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
It looks like I'm supposed to go this way, but I'm not sure. There were multiple options here, but this is where that shiny was. So I might be getting lost already. And I think I am. This looks like a dead end. No, let's keep going. There is these light spots. That seems like where I should be going. But no definite indicator. We're gonna keep going here. Hopefully I'm on the right track. And the sprint button, I'm not sure if the fox is getting tired, but it kind of stops periodically. Okay, here's another shiny, I think. Yes, more shinies. 9, 10. I hope I haven't missed any shinies along the way, but this seems like the right way, the right direction. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? If you're watching after the fact, this is a live demo. This is a live game demonstration, review, gameplay, whatever you want to call it. Mad Momster, how are you doing? We're playing a little game called The First Tree. There's some shinies up top. I see some shinies. We're going to do a little platforming. Here's one of those pillars. Show me exactly the direction to go. Acting as a landmark to direct me through the level. We're gonna grab the shiny here. Ooh, another place to dig. Okay, so we'll dig
My
down.
teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes.
Oh, there's the
roadkill
fireworks.
in people's garages. Break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious.
Oh, it fell down. Okay, we need to
But
make
he was
it.
so busy working, he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the
Let's
time,
run a jump.
I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
There we go. We're gonna go to these shinies. This is interesting. So this game, so we need to jump and get that shiny up there. This game is an introspection. So we've got two things going on. We've got there we go. We got it. We've got not only this fox's story, but also we're going through some human lives, talking about memories. The fox is uncovering memories from the narrator. A beautiful game. Once again, a Mad Momster, how you going? Thanks for stopping by the stream. This is a solo indie project. What I love about this, there aren't any real fancy mechanics. Most game engines will have, you can code a jump and a double jump rather quickly. These collectible objects are relatively easy to code. Is this going to be a trampoline? No. That's cool. Otter Lake. There's some pictures on it. Wonder if that's the developer right there. Maybe the developer and his spouse. Kind of looks like someone from the Ozark show. Okay, here we go. Let's run up here. There's some more shinies up there. Oh, cool. Some butterflies. And another shiny. Ooh, a cop car. I love it. Oh, how did I not get that? These seem like optional shinies. Is there a... You get something for getting the most shinies? Lad03 in the chat says, what the fox doing? The fox is looking for its cubs. We already found one along the way that didn't survive. And now we're platforming. I don't know to what extent, but these shinies, we need all these shinies we can get. Let's see if we can make this jump. Wait, what was that? What did it say about the... What did it say about the butterflies? What did that say? Can we collect... Can the butterflies help us jump? Butterflies plus double jump. Okay, let's go get the butterflies. Rune says, this game almost feels like a therapy outlet for the writer. Yep, it does feel like that. Oh, we've got the butterflies. Okay. Wait. We lost them. So, don't jump yet, my friend. Let's get the butterflies. Let's keep them. Because as soon as we jump, we lose them. So a little bit of puzzle aspect here. And we're going to jump and jump. Oh, and we missed one of them, though. Dang it. Okay, maybe we'll come back for it. I actually bought this game a couple weeks ago. It was on sale on the Nintendo Switch store. Originally, I believe it came out just as a Steam game. Rune says in the chat, butterfly equals big jump, indeed. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I hope every shiny isn't required. Okay. Sometimes the jump is a little awkward. Okay, come on. Come on, Fox, sir. Let's adjust my camera. This is beautiful. Nice little landmark right up ahead. They do a great job of keeping you moving throughout the game. I didn't... Oh, crap. We fell down. Come on, let's look around here. Things are getting weird. Things are getting wild. Okay. So it looks like there's some more butterflies down there. Everybody stopping by, welcome to the chat. Oh, apparently you can fall from great heights, and you're okay. Let's look at these colored objects over here. We've got some purple butterfly sections. I think we're gonna need these. Okay, so they've got butterflies kind of sparkled around the area. Oh, there's another broke down car. Is this like a post-apocalyptic world? Is this after civilization has ended? Oh, there we go. Let's go get that one. Ooh, didn't jump high enough. Let's get my butterflies back. Thank you very much. Okay, and this is a ramp, so we need to just run up it and run for the shiny. Shiny time, jump. Almost. One last attempt at the shiny. Come on, run, bud. You can't double jump. I double jumped before with the butterfly. Okay, we're gonna move on. There's another one off of the cliff up here. Oh, this is awesome. This is beautiful. The Hillian dude says, what a cool game. I love the aesthetics. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. I think that was one of the big hits. If anyone's familiar with the Game Developers Conference, it's where you can go listen to game developers talk about their game development experiences. And I'm pretty sure this developer talked about their experience. I am super impressed. Anyone who can be a solo developer like this, create a work of art, and then be a success at it is always impressive. So we were talking a little bit about the developer. He's from Utah, in Provo, Utah specifically. Graduated from BYU, so we won't hold that against him. But he did this all on his own in his spare time over the course of, I believe, about 2 years. And eventually, the game became popular, and it became too much work for him to keep his full-time job. So now he is only a game developer. So he was able to take this passion project and move it into something full-time. Okay, this says barbershop. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm under the influence that the sparklies are optional, so we're gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna go for a 100% run. We just want to experience the thing as much as possible. So I need 3. Okay. So check this out. I need 3 butterflies. So where are the 3 of them at? Okay. So where are they? So that one. Okay. These are the 3. There's one right here. And then there's one at the top of the rocks. So I need to get the one at the top of the rocks. And then the one on the top of the rock over there. I need all 3 butterflies. And I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, as soon as I hit jump, I lose my butterflies. So I've got to do this all without losing my butterflies. Let's do this one. We got 1. Keep my butterflies, don't lose them. Don't lose them. There's 2. And then there's this one. And looks, oh, there's a sparkly underneath the rock. A hidden sparkly. We're gonna go get that sparkly. So it very much looks like what I need to do is come off the ramp and just fall down and get that other one. There we go. Boom. Boom. And now we can progress. Now we can progress. We got the 3 butterflies. And this is going to give us
My friends would laugh about
heavy
that
jump.
night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over.
Let's climb
That
over
was
it.
my only goal for a long time.
Ooh, we missed the sparkly, but we made it over. I love the narration and the push to do that. If I'd messed it up, we would have had to gone back and got him. But we knew what we do. It would have only cost us time. Let's get another sparkly over here. Once again, the pillar helps us know where the important breadcrumbing sparklies are. Love the narration. Okay, let's dig here. This is gonna cover. So you've got two things in this game so far. Pretty much this is only it. The sparklies that drive you along, they breadcrumb you from point A to point B through the entire thing. And then once you hit certain sparklies or certain sections and these puzzle sections, they continue to push the narration. Really smart game design.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Question. Maybe the fox is your dad. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So we're running through that blank space. Not. I would love to have like some kind of landmark at the very end of that. I apologize to the creator of this game. This is back in 2017, but I'm always like, am I going the correct way? And there was no kind of indication there. But they did want me to just kind of be running through this blank field. See, once again, really good level design where you have these trees funneling you straight to that pinnacle, that point where that sun is, and that tree straight ahead. Beautiful.